We got to talk about these NBA conference finals, man. Now, I've been doing like my quick thoughts on the games, like 4-minute thoughts on YouTube. You can see the videos if you go to our Get With Sports 2 page. But how you feel about the Cavaliers going back home 0-2? Now, I said after game 1, it was a must-win for the Cavaliers to win game 2. Because they didn't want to go home 0-2. Because all the Boston Celtics got to do is win one of them games. Split the series in Quickens Loan Arena. Cavaliers in trouble. And I'm just gonna put it out. Let me go ahead and let me ride this real quick.
Okay.
You picked, and I picked the Cavaliers in 6. You picked the Celtics in 5 or 6, if I'm mistaken. I know you picked the Celtics.
Right, I picked the Celtics. I know that I forgot.
It's in our last Two Cent Deposit video. So, with that being said, you did a hell of a job. Now, I didn't see it, but I think because of Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward being out, they didn't have enough to beat the Cavaliers. But unbeknownst to me, Brad, and I've been saying Brad Stevens should be in the running for Coach of the Year because he do a hell of a job with what he got. He makes sugar out of ish. I did not know that team was that good. I didn't know Terry Rozier was coming out there balling like he's balling. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking Jason Tatum was too young and it was too early for him to be in that spotlight. He can handle the spotlight as a rookie. Al Horford, I know he's long in the tooth, but I didn't expect that what I see from him out there. He's the heart and soul of that team. You know, they got the goons. Remember I told you before, you got to have goons on your team.
Right.
He had good. There's Marcus Smart. You got Marcus Morris, Terry Rozier. They ready to box for it. They gonna scrap with you, whether you know or not. And with game 2, I was watching that game. Cavaliers try to scrap with him. Tristan Thompson tried to be in Marcus Moore's face, and J.R. Smith pushed Al Horford in the back, and Marcus Smart was cold cock him in the jaw during that thing, but he held his composure. But they ready to scrap. And with that being said, if they go to Quickest Loan Arena and take game 3, it's a wrap. They just gotta get one of them games in Cleveland, and it's over. What you guys say? All right, let me know before you jump out there. No, tell me what you think. I'm gonna ask you a question afterwards, and I want to hear your answer. So, what do you think about the Eastern Conference Finals?
Well, like I said, I thought Boston was a better team. Of course, they don't have the best player on their team, but it's a team sport. They have a better team, you know. And unlike what Toronto was able to do, you know, in the first game he didn't show up. Talking about LeBron. Second game, LeBron was LeBron, which everybody on the planet knew that he would be. You know, I think that first game he tried to come out and get everybody involved, you know, facilitate or whatever. And they still couldn't get it going. They shots one falling, whatever. And then by the time he tried to get it going here, his shot was broke. You know, so that's why that game 1 ended up like it was. The second game he came out and hey, let me go on and get going, and hopefully, you know, they get going. They never got going. You know, because I think they led that game, second game 2 for a while. You know, then Boston, you know, made the adjustments, got it together. You know. You're right. Game 3 is the pretty much the finals right now for Cleveland. Because if they go down 0-3, then I don't think they can beat Boston 4 games in a row. You know, but you know, if they win game 3, they definitely feel like okay, we got a shot, and they capable of winning. I believe they're capable of winning 2 games in Boston. You know.
Cavaliers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe they are. Will they? I don't think so. But sports shit happens. So yeah, they're capable. I don't think they will, but they definitely got to win Game 3. I mean, this definitely a must win. Game 2 wasn't a must win. They need to win, but Game 3 is definitely a must win.
Gotcha.
No, they don't. They won't go. They won't beat Boston 4 straight times.
Right. To me, it don't have to be Game 3. Boston either wins Game 3, Game 4, it's over with, because they're not gonna leave TD Gardens Arena or Stadium, whatever it's called, Boston, with a chance to move on, to advance. It's gonna be Boston advancing. Right now, I'm with you. Boston going to advance. For what I see right now, it's gonna happen, because there's a reason why the Cavaliers, I think they're damn near 26, 27 in defense. They don't play defense.
I told you that when we made our pick. That's gonna be the difference.
And I seen that. I think when I made the recap from Game 2, I believe Boston turned the ball over 3 times and gave up 5 points with them with the turnovers. And I think the Cavaliers turned the ball over 15 times and transition to 13 points. You can't turn the ball over that much, and you can't let them do whatever they want to do on that side of it. Now, my question to you is: LeBron, to me, it looks like LeBron is done. He's done. He don't want to even move on. I don't know who said it, and I have to agree with him. LeBron don't want to have six final losses on his resume. So I think he's ready to bail out now. I've heard that. And I kind of agree with that. First game, he only scored 15 points. 15.
Yeah.
Then I think I seen his reaction after this game. He scored 42. He had a 42-point triple-double. And the reason why he had 42 points because his punk-ass teammate J.R. Smith didn't score a point. You supposed to be the three-point specialist with Kyle Korver, and you didn't score a point? Come on. Only thing you did was push Al Horford and got a flagrant 1 foul put on you.
Yeah.
That team is too inconsistent. Only one that shows up is Kevin Love. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm with you now.
But see, that's LeBron. LeBron put that team together.
Yeah.
He wanted them where everybody re-signed. Everybody.
Yep. They over the luxury tax. They paying double what they luxury tax. I think they're paying over $100 million. They're paying that much in luxury tax.
For what?
You can't sustain a good team with that. And you paying Tristan Thompson, I think, $84 million. For what? You paying J.R. Smith. Can't remember what the number was, but
it was 60-some million.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was.
They're not worth that. Nope.
And you locked in with them. And you ain't gonna be able to trade them. You know what I'm saying? So, I thought Larry Nance Jr. and Jordan Clarkson was going to do something. They ain't doing nothing.
The spotlight too big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, I'm going to tell you this, and this is what I heard, and we're going to move on. This is what I heard about Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens made sure that there was no hazing of the rookies since he's been on that team. He believed that when you haze people, that you demean them, and it's not a team first concept. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what they did with Larry Nance. I don't know what Jordan Clarkson in L.A., but in Boston, last year, Jaylen Brown, this year, Jason Tatum, they bought them because it's that team concept. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They didn't get degraded, rather,
right?
Because they were rookies. So that's a good concept. You know, ain't no more of this rookie hazing, man. It's a team, just like you said, it's a team game. We're gonna play as a team. So, give kudos to Brad Stevens. LeBron James, you hear about him having the so-called photogenic memory, and how you could replay every play he just played in.
No.
I know it might sound like I hate LeBron James. I don't hate LeBron James. I'm just tired of the BS. That's all I'm saying. Now, a lady asked him a question about what happened in Game 2, 14 minutes left in the game when the Boston scored 7 quick points. What happened over there? So he gonna sit here and relay everything that happened from point A to point B, showing his photogenic memory. And everybody was clapping after he got done. Number one, my man, I seen the game. I don't need you to tell me what the oh, I'm sorry. I don't need you to tell me what the hell just happened. I seen the game. I know what happened. Number two, you didn't answer the lady's question. She didn't ask you to go back and tell me what happened. I want you to know what the hell happened that they scored 7 points that quick on you.
Right.
So yeah, man.
Right.
I think LeBron's he's checked out, bro. He's not running back on defense. It's just I think he's looking for next year what team he's gonna be on. That's just
he already know. They already talked.
All right, man. Real quick. Western Conference Finals. It's a split now. Golden State won first game 119 to 106. Won last night 127 to 105. I'm impressed. I still gonna say Golden State will be coming out of the West, but I like what I seen yesterday. Game one, I think Houston lost some steam, and Mike D'Antoni said, we're not going to change them. We won 65 games with his team, so why are we going to change out of ISO? I didn't believe that, and he did tweak it a little bit yesterday. They got out of the ISO. Chris Paul, I think in game one I said the problem with game one is when y'all switch. How the hell Chris Paul going to end up with Kevin Durant? What the hell he going to do with Kevin Durant? Nothing.
Right.
In the show. This time, they fought through the switch. They didn't switch. They had Trevor Ariza sticking Stephen Curry. And the reason why he got 5 fouls in the third quarter, he couldn't play the rest of the game. They need Trevor Ariza on that court because he's the best two-way player that they have out there. Game last night, he was sticking Steph Curry. He played the whole game, did some damage. So Mike D'Antoni made the right moves, but now it's split. They got what they wanted. Now they're going to Oracle Arena. I'm going to say this. I'm just going to put out there. Game 3 is going to be Klay Thompson game. He's going to be shooting lights out. He's going to score 40, 50 points. Then D'Antoni going to have to make another adjustment. As a head coach, you're going to have to learn how to make adjustments in order to succeed in any league that you're in, whether it's baseball, basketball, football. You got to learn how to adjust. So that's just
right. So you're right. So this is chess. Whatever, not checkers. So the question is, have the Houston Rockets made their best move?
Good question.
You know, I mean, it's game 2. Have they made their best move? Now, granted, just like the Eastern Conference, the Eastern Conference series or whatever, they didn't want to go down 0-2 to Golden State.
No, you're right.
They didn't want to go down 0-2. So I think I picked Golden State in 6. I gave Houston. Houston's a great team. They're a good team, really good team. I just don't think they got enough. So now you made your adjustment. You showed it to Golden State. Okay. Of course, they finna make their adjustment to what happened, you know. Right. Because I didn't even look at the stats. I didn't look at see who had a bad game, who had a good game, or nothing. Right. Who won, who lost. You know, so that's the whole thing right now. That's my question. Have they showed their best hand too early? You know.
Good question. Now, I'm going to ask that question. They showed their best. I think they did from what they had in game 1, but they got to do it 3 more times. I don't think they're going to be able to do it 3 more times. Now, this is what I think. We haven't seen the best out of it. Klay Thompson had 8 points last night. That's not going to happen again. Steph Curry had 15 points in game 1, 16 points in game 2. That's not going to keep happening. You know what I'm saying? They're a great defensive team. They last night they had put a stop on Clint Capella. He only scored 5 points. Harden and Capella got a great pick and roll move where Harden gives them alley-oop. Golden State Warriors stop that. Now they got to get, to me, in order to advance, they want to have to make another adjustment. With game 3, game 4, they got to have that Clint Capella in the game. Now, what I was shocked, PJ Tucker had a playoff career high, 22 points last night. That's not going to happen again. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question, was this their best move? It might be their best move. I think so. So I got to see what they do. And I have to see what they do away from home.
Right.
They're going to Oracle Arena, one of the loudest arenas to go to, I heard, in the NBA. And at least get one of them games up out of there. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. But to answer your question, yes, I believe this was their best move. They got to find something. They got to pull a magic out their butt to figure out how to get a game out of Oracle Arena.